Hello everybody and welcome back to Mega Man Battle Network. Now in the last episode I left off in Land's room, but I came back to Internet Area 3 where this shop merchant was, where we bought the last of our power-ups after my last grind. I didn't do a whole lot. I did a little bit of grinding, but not a whole bunch, because I plan on doing that when I can get access to higher amounts of Zenny and better chips. So it'll be a little bit, probably after this, the next episode that I start grinding, but I came out here mostly so that way we can take care of something that is in this area. Oh, and we got the cross bombs for what those names are, what their names are. T gives us a cross bomb D. That could actually be useful. But if we come up here and go to the right, left, I'm not really sure. But we'll find Stone Man version 2. Now he has 700 HP. His attacks can do more damage, but he's still just as slow to getting his attacks off, because I've already put on a ton of damage. And oh dear, that might actually come and hit me. Come on, give it to me, yeah. Okay, if you want to know a fun trick that'll actually help you, if you go into the custom screen, right as you're gonna get hit, like I was, if you hold a button down right as you hit the OK button, you can usually make it out because it'll move on the very first frame that you get a chance to. We got Stone Man.exe. So now Stone Man will appear randomly with his version 3 counterpart all over this area. Which kinda sucks, but not really, because honestly the more that pop up, the better for me. So that means I can get better chips. And we also have the Canadum 2s now. And everything just died immediately. That was kind of unexpected. But I get Sunny, of course. I mean, getting 250 is better than getting 150, but it's still kind of a crapshoot with how much they expect you to get, especially in later areas, but that's a complaint for another time. It's when we get there. See, yeah. Oh, we got a Sonic Wave C. That will be useful. Oh, and 1,000 Zenny. I might have to do some grinding in this area, because getting Sonic Wave C's will probably be good to make a, not a better folder, but something that has stronger attacks, at least better than cannons. Because getting off more damage, at least quickly, is better than less damage, and I wouldn't say more fluent attacks. And what's over here? This is, however you don't know the address. Okay, well that's going to be for a later time. I just wanted to take care of the whole Stone Man thing and collect some stuff. But we need to head to school because we're late. And oh, Lan, morning. Morning, Mom. What's wrong? Not feeling well? No, it's just the water's off, so no breakfast. What? But I'm hungry and thirsty. Well, there's not much your mom can do with no water. Yeah, but hey, you better get going or you'll be late. Alright already. So that's kind of strange that we don't have any water. Oh, hey, you're late. Sorry. Lan, did you have water this morning at home? What, you too? Yeah, I couldn't even wash my face this morning. Yuck. You can wash it when we get to school. I hope so. Oh, and the pond is dried up. That isn't good. This could be problematic. Hey, the pond. What if there's no water at school? Oh no, I hope not. Well, maybe it's just this neighborhood or something. I'm worried. I'm gonna go check. Yeah, so thirsty. Oh, and what's this kid doing? Ah, I'm late again. Oh, cool, so it's not just me. That's kind of good to know. Though I'm not usually late to stuff. Hello. Hurry up. Yeah, I know, I gotta get to class. Gotta run through the halls on my rollerblade skate things. What are you doing? Lan, do you know where the toilet is? Yes. Of course you do. You can't use it, there's no water. Well, then why would you ask a question like that? It doesn't make sense. It's tough without water, but I'm tough. I'll make it. Morning, I need breakfast. What? You too, man? Let's see. We can't use the bathrooms. Are they broken or worse? I wonder why people always have to fight and have wars. Well, that has nothing related to the situation that we're dealing with now. Don't tell anyone, I told you, but a kid from Class B is missing, and I smell a rat. Well, isn't that interesting? Maybe. It's a secret, okay? And we don't get to talk to anyone else, apparently. I'd like to begin homeroom. Teacher, we don't got no water at my house. Now be quiet, we're going to talk about that in homeroom. Class, you all know the town water has stopped. What? Ms. Mari, do we know why? We're not sure, so we don't know when it will be fixed. Really? I'm afraid we'll have to cancel class for today. Alright. Wait, don't walk around too much, you'll get thirsty. Okay. Yeah. So, water. We could probably challenge that. That's the spirit, don't be a crybaby if you lose, you hear? I believe he still hasn't upgraded Gutsman, but we can take on his version 2 form at least, and try to get some better chips, I guess. Oh dear. How did I not take damage from that? Seriously, collision? Like, I'm not gonna complain because that means I can get a better rank, but what the heck? Kinda just got thrown at the door. Okay, you're gonna be down there. That didn't work. That will hit you. Okay, this is gonna be a problem if you break my panels because I need those ones to be... shoot. Okay, so I gotta make a decision, and this is the decision we're going with because having some space to dodge is always good, but at the same time, stop breaking my panels. Kind of annoying. But eventually he gets to a point where he just breaks them all. Which, if he does... I don't recall if he does it in this game. I know he does it in later games, but in this one I'm not 100% positive on that, so... could be problematic later? Huh, enjoy it while you can. You're going down. Next time, Lan. Actually, I'm gonna cut this out real quick, but I'm curious if I could challenge him again at least, so that way I can get more Zenny off him. Oh cool, I can. Well, I'll be right back then. Okay, so after I've completely destroyed him now, we get another 2,000 Zenny. Enjoy it while you can. You're going down next time. I doubt that, but that's actually good to know that I can take him on again and again and again, because I can either get Gutsman chips, which will be helpful for later. I'm not going to say what it is, but I think if you've played this game before, you kind of already know what it is. Or have at least gone for 100% or seen someone go for 100% in this game, you probably know what it is already, so yeah. And this car wasn't here before. Oh, and hey look! Higsby's Chip Shop is finally open! And actually another fun thing here is we have that machine got number man data, huh? You wanna net battle it, huh? We're not gonna fight it now. You scared of my rare chips, huh? But yeah, with Higsby's Shop open, we can actually buy some stuff from him now, like Cannon E, Spreader K, Recovery. We'll unlock more stuff. Oh, we also have the Elexord E, which could be useful later. We'll unlock more stuff as the game goes on, and I don't think we could jack into this. And this is something that I think is actually really fun. Now, in this game, because it was on the Game Boy Advance, they made it so you could save anywhere. Well, with these, you can insert a Super Trader. Insert 10 battle chips. Well, okay, let me put it as to quantity because I have a crap ton of these Shockwave Ks. So we can input these, and we get a fire or a G. Now, I'm not going to get rid of this, but what you could do is you could press Start, select A and B all at once, and you'll reset the game back to the title screen. And what this will basically do is, if you get something you don't want, and we got Fireman too, like this thing will give you really good chips. And as long as you have, you know, stuff to throw into it, why isn't this giving me... Okay, there we go. As long as you have a bunch of chips like what I have, as long as you are careful as to what you don't get rid of, you can do this again and again. Now in later games they do fix this because you can't put in... Like once you put it in, it'll automatically save the game, so that you can't break it like this. But it is still kind of interesting that this is something that you can do. Like there, we got a Quake 2C. I haven't even seen Quake 2s yet. Even the weaker one can give you like half decent battle chips. But keep in mind they can't give you everything. Huh? Where'd that store come from? Let's see. Wonder why there's no water. Let's check it out. So yeah, we're supposed to head back to the government complex, but one more thing is we come talk to this old man here. I seem to have lost my dentures. Have you seen him? I lost him in the park somewhere. If you find them, please bring him back. And that is me trying to talk without using my teeth. Probably sounded horrible. If we check this tree, also this is completely void of water as well. There's no water anywhere currently, and it kind of sucks, but we can bring him his dentures back. Well, thank you kindly. Now's a kid talking normal. Take this. And we get to recover 80G. And what do you say? I took the metro line to buy some water, but I'm worried about my little child. Oh, we got a new mail. Let's see. I think it's from Yai. Yep, kidnapped. Turns out the missing kid from B class was kidnapped. Lan, you have to help us look for him, okay? You better help, or I won't call your name in homeroom. Good luck, Yai. Wait, what? P.S. Buy some water if you find any, please. Yeah. Or at least get the water back on, because Ironically, that's exactly what we have to go do. But, yeah. I also wonder if it's over here right now. No, it isn't. And I don't think we can take on Sal right yet, so that's another problem. But if we come into the government complex, we can head over to here and talk to this guy. Therefore, a check of the waterworks and net is needed. You're an official net battler, right? I understand. If you could show me your ID card. Here, I see. Insert your ID card to use the elevator. The elevator will take you around the works automatically. Thank you. What's a kid like you doing here? You're in the way. What's his problem? You are a kid, you know, but wait, did you hear that? He's an official net battler. They fight net crime. I've heard of them before. They can net battle anywhere they want. Isn't that cool? I wonder what kind of net navies they use. Who cares? Let's go checks the water work. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Are you an official net battler? No, we're not. If it's about the water shortage, go over there. Okay. Hello. We're working on it. Yeah, they're not helpful. But real quick, sorry to have kept you waiting. Yes, oh, may I see your ID card? If you don't have your ID card, I can't let you in. Which means we have to do some ransacking. So if we head over to the Scilab area and head up to our dad's lab, we can collect his ID card. Now, if you ask me, this doesn't make any sense for the fact of, you know, a lab's monk. The ID says Dr. Akari. I know, I'll just borrow this for a bit. Snip, snip. And got Scilab ID. Although, if this is the water complex and the scientist complex, I don't see how one ID would work for the other, because, you know, neither is anywhere close to the same profession. I know it's the same building, but come on. In a technologically advanced such a civilization like this one, you'd think that they would at least be able to, you know, have certain IDs to go to certain areas via the elevator. Not just, if you have a certain ID, you can just go wherever the hell you want, you know? It doesn't make sense! Let's go check out the pump room. Sorry, bit of a tangent, but yeah. This water cooler is also broken. There is no water inside. No, there is not. Actually, hang on. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Hello. This area is for construction matters. We don't know anything about the water shortage. How do you not? Okay, we can't go in there because it's staff only. We can't come in here, though. And we need to talk to this specific guy. What are you doing here? This area is for staff only. ACDC's town's water supply is stopped. Yeah, I know. Looks like he knows. Of course. There seems to be a bug in the pump program. We're doing our best to remove the bug. It'll be fixed soon. Oh, okay. It would have been bad as it were a World 3 scheme, but, well, thanks for coming down to tell us. Sure, no problem. As long as you're here, why don't you take a tour? And we also have this red system here that we can jack into. So, might as well do a bit of exploring while we're here. Because I can get items and maybe a power-up. I honestly don't remember if there is anything important in here, like a power-up or HP memory. But it doesn't hurt to check. And we have fishy viruses. I actually don't think these are called fishies. I believe the dash enemies that gave me the dash chips are actually called fishies, and these are called, like, tri-arrows or something? I don't know, but all I do know is that they don't reappear until Game 6 when it actually tells you their name. Unless they might be in the... No, they're not in the second game. At least as a virus. Tri-arrow E. That is not useful. What do you say? We work hard so that you could drink clean water. Cool, but you're not in the pumping program. 3,000 zenny. That'll actually very much be helpful. And we got more of the viruses. I can't remember their name, but I'm gonna call them tri-arrows. But what they do, if you haven't noticed, is once one detects you, they'll all fire. But they usually don't line up, so you have a way to dodge. At least in one area, because they don't all spread out when you have 3 on the field at once. Usually. But I believe if we check this over here, a staff's person belongings are in here. Something is glowing in the back. Then gotta power up HP memory. I mean, we're stealing some other person's stuff, but gets me more power. And if you're wondering why this room is silent, that's because it is. There is absolutely no sound here. It's the generator room, which is made to be silent, so there isn't any music playing for it, which is kind of odd. I guess the water will be back soon. Want to look around? Okay, I just want to make sure of what we have to do. I believe we have to find that one other kid. He's around here somewhere. I'm just not 100% sure where he is. Aha! What's this? Who are you? I'm busy. Leave me alone. I guess the water will be fixed. What do you mean, still look around? There isn't really much left to look around. This is the water filtering area. Water from the pump room is cleaned here, but no water is being pumped now. Yeah, that is a problem. Pump that broke isn't in my area, but I still... You still what? What do you still want to do? What's through here? The door is locked and won't open. Yeah, we can't go through there. Ever. Which kind of sucks. But at the same time, oh well. But I believe if we leave or something... Well, I believe we have to leave, so yeah. Or I could be wrong. No, I'm not wrong. Cool. Lan, doesn't something seem wrong? What? I mean, why would a net battler come check out a bug? And it's not just water that is missing too. This isn't going to be any easy to fix. I'm afraid so. Let's hide out and check the net once everyone leaves. Right, good idea. Now to find a place to hide. Which is actually pretty easy. You just gotta go somewhere where no one else is, and somehow our receptionist has 5-second memory. So, yeah? She doesn't recall that she's seen us come in here? Well, nobody will come here, will they? And Dad is right. Okay, wait, what do you mean Dad is right? Okay, let's hide out here a while then. Okay. And after some waiting, lots of waiting, we get the bell. Okay, it's 12 o'clock. Today's Saturday, so everyone should be gone by now. At 12 o'clock, let's go. Oh, we got the suspicious music. Fun. Though, thinking about it, and this is kind of just me, is I know it's supposed to be a Saturday in the game, but why would everyone leave at 12 o'clock? Anyway, if we check this water cooler, it has a jack-in port. Jack-in, Megaman.exe, transmit. Hey. Gulp. Oh, we got another fancy character here. What do you think you're doing here? Uh-oh. I got lost? I see. Well, you're not supposed to be in here. So, go. Home. Got it? Yes. Good. Now go home like a good little boy. Then she just leaves. Well, we going home? You kidding? Let's do this. Jack in, Megaman.exe, transmit. I understand why we're not, but why wouldn't you at least make sure we're gone? Or anything like that? Funny, it's frozen here and there. And there's no navies or programs anywhere. What guy? That guy said he'd be here debugging, but I smell a rat. Let's go see what's wrong with the water supply program. Roger. So yeah, we had another dungeon type area, and we got a Sonowave J, but I can't really use that. Okay, and that just loops around. If you slide off of a platform that has ice on it in this area, it'll just drop you off. You won't be able to just hit a dead end like you normally would. So keep that in mind when you're sliding around. But there's going to be a lot of things to do in this area. Ooh, and Trios C, that will be useful! Okay, and then here we gotta just do some diagonal movement to make it to where we need to go. So we need to shut off that valve if we want to continue on. Because with the water, we somehow can't get past it. It's like the trees in Pokemon, it just doesn't make sense. It's like, how can you not just get around this? Okay, we gotta try our D. D will actually be more useful, because I forgot my folder was comprised of Ds. But C will also be useful for later. Mega Man, turn the handle. The water stops. Now, this is kind of like a bit of a puzzle. Well, not really a bit of a puzzle. It is definitely a major type of puzzle. But this kind of puzzle actually has a kind of dual form, I would say, about it. It's kind of hard to describe. But, oh, of course you wouldn't move. And then you do move, and then I'm just standing there and completely missing. But this kind of area has like a bit of a dual type of layout that you have to figure out. It's not really crazy intense because, well, this game was made for kids, so kids can figure it out. But at the same time, it's just like, you gotta pay attention. This is one of the more difficult type of puzzles in my opinion, because if you don't watch exactly what you're doing, you can easily make mistakes and have to retry again and again until you get it right. It's not so much trial and error as it is, be careful as the decision you make. You want to plan out your route and not just go all nuts and, oh? Who are you? That's no Waterworks Navi. It must be one of the World 3s. Okay, what are you doing? How dare you call me one of those World 3 lackeys? What is it, Proto-Man? Load chod, sir. What? You, from before. You again. You're not an official net battler. Are you lost? Do I look lost? Fine, but I am an official net battler, Eugene Chod. And this is my net Navi, Proto-Man. I think they got the pictures messed up here. Get in our way and we'll have to delete you, kid. You can't just delete people who get in your way. I can, and easily at that, but I've got work to do. Proto-Man, sir. I'll deal with you later. Watch out for World 3 agents, kid. Click. What an attitude. Man, getting mad will just make you thirstier. You're right, Megaman, let's go. Okay. Honestly, though... Oh, hi. If you run water over ice, it'll melt. You can walk over the melted ice, but not over water. If you jack out, the water will return, but the ice will not return. Cool. That's neat, and I also don't understand how you know that, but basically, this is kind of like the extra section I was talking about. Is you have to turn on the water, and then if you can notice it, it'll start making a line, so some of the ice that we slid over will no longer be there. The water stops. And, who are you? I'm just a friendly neighborhood Navi. It's a dead end from here, sorry. Oh, we got a power up for HP memory. Nice. I had a train of thought going, and then I got that, and I just, like, completely forgot what I was going to say. But what I was going to say, because I only forgot it for, like, a split second, though, is, keep that Navi in mind, because, well, he's got a unique sprite. The last guy didn't. And what he is saying is, yeah, we can't get past this one because it doesn't have a knob. And since it does not have a knob for us to turn, we can't get past it. So, yeah, we'll just have to take the path that we have and figure it out later. But we will figure it out later, so it's not a big deal. Though the only thing is, this episode is kind of going on a bit, so yeah. There's that. So once we get to the next area, I think I might have, well, not have to, but once we get to the next area, I think I'm going to end it off, just so that way we get a decent amount of progress in this area, and have some stuff done. But more viruses, and we got aqua towers. Also, is something I should clarify, especially for this area, especially with this area having popped up, is in this game, like I had mentioned before, there are the 4 elemental types with fire, or technically heat, not really fire, but it's fire, aqua / water, wood or grass, and then lastly is the electric elemental, or elec. So with those 4, they each have their corresponding weaknesses, but in this game, anything that would be technically considered an ice type by most RPG standards is defaulted to water. So yeah, there is that. Or it's just kind of neutral like Megaman is in his normal form with the regular armor. But yeah. But anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode, because we'll do the rest of the exploring in the next one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. Later.